Absolute Radio is where you can hear Prince, Mumford and Sons,
I will wait for you,
and The Killers.
Can you read my mind?
Absolute Radio
Where real music matters.
Absolute Radio
is
the home of rock and roll football. Barclays Premier League football commentary every Saturday afternoon.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Oh, bugger. See, oh, did I just swear then? I did. I just dumped myself, Eloise. I did a swear. I did a swear at the top of the show. I know. This is what I mean to play. I can't function. It was only a Category C swear word. I could have probably got away with it, but, you know. If you want to hear what it was, download the podcast. I can't function, Eloise. Since Fandango has gone, the house is a mess. I've got loads of work to do. I've got to write the script for this thing on Friday. I've got loads of other stuff to do. I've got to tidy up the house and get rid of a load of stuff because we've got builders coming round on Sunday or Monday or something. I've got to go and choose a whole bathroom. All of this stuff I've got to do, and I can't. I just spent the day in front of... I had two computers in front of me. I had the Mac, which has got a disk jammed in it, and I had the laptop in front of me, and the laptop was set up to do work, but so I would kind of move that to one side and then focus on the Mac... and just buy crap.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, you take that phone call, Louise. Please do, for goodness sakes. 0330 123 1215. My wife is away. I cannot function. The house is a mess. I put some washing in the washing machine on Monday. I've not got it out yet. It'll be stinky, won't it? Be like proper stinky. Why do clothes go stinky in the washing machine? Damp. I've answered the question. It's obvious. It's absolutely obvious what the answer is to that. I'm struggling, dear listener. I'm struggling. If you could give me some tips on how to live a life... Oh, God. Listen, to this week's shows, let's sort of forget them a bit, if you want, but we'll pick up again next week. I'm just tired. I am in shock. I did meet the Saturdays today. Boy, oh, boy. Those girls are good, aren't they? They're good. They're good. Yes. I should have... asked them to come on the show. They're good to the Saturdays. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Let's go to... Oh, yeah, it's Claudia who snogged the tiny man.
Hello, Iain. How are you?
Hey, Claudia!
Hello!
I like you for some reason. I don't know why, but I like you.
I'll probably ruin that in a second, but good. I'm
Quite
glad.
probably. I'm going to guess what you look like.
Okay.
You snogged a tiny man, so you've got to be fairly tall. You're 5'9".
Yeah.
Is that right?
No. Because don't you remember the reason that you all thought that was hilarious is because I said that he was my height.
Oh.
And you said, about 5'6", and I went, no, 5'3".
Oh, God, you're a proper tiny.
Yeah, I'm like a short woman.
Bit chunky?
Curvy.
Curvy, good. No, listen, there's nothing... I'm not saying it's an insult. I'm just using the term to be descriptive.
Like I am, I'm definitely slightly overweight, unfortunately.
No,
but I've got
don't
quite small everything else, but sort of big, big tits, basically.
Okay, you said it, and that's fine, and that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Dark hair down to your shoulders.
No, you got it all wrong.
Wow, go on then. So what?
This is just what you wish I looked like.
Yeah, this is it. I'm building up my fantasy weirdo.
Fantasy
Go on.
Claudia. Yeah,
yes.
Thanks.
So what colour is your hair?
Blonde.
Yeah, yellow. Yeah,
But
that's
fake
yellow.
blonde,
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Brassy. Sort of like a bob with a fringe.
So let me get this right. You're short, blonde, and you got big knockers.
Yeah.
There we go. Vinny, can you believe our luck?
Yes, I was just wondering, will you be talking about the transfer window?
No, we will not be. We will not be talking about the transfer window, Vinny. No.
It's just been closed at 11 o'clock.
You've done what to your what?
The window has been closed.
They've closed the window on your what?
Yes, the transfer window has been closed.
Okay, well, thank you for letting us know, Vinny.
But there's still a few deals to be done yet.
Okay, well, maybe we could transfer you to another radio station like Talk Sport or something?
Another word.
I'm too scared to phone them up.
Okay. Well, maybe... Are you too scared to put the phone down now?
All right, then, bye-bye.
There we go. Excellent. I do apologise for that, Claudia.
There's a lot of heavy breathing. Quite
well, I
exciting.
believe the transfer window has just been closed. That's why he was breathing.
Goodness me.
I know. Listen, I know that Absolute Radio do excellent work with their football shows. Excellent work, and they've got Ian Wright on and Russ Williams who do excellent work about football. But if I'm honest, I couldn't give a toss. Never been my cup of tea. And I support the work of Ian Wright and Russ Williams. Both are wonderful human beings, and the shows, if you're fans, then they really are the best football shows you can hear on the radio. But for me, I don't like football.
You know what, when I turn on Absolute Radio, because I listen to it quite a lot throughout different times of the day, and when I turn on a Saturday afternoon and I forget about the football shows, my heart does sink a little bit.
But you
when
still,
I turn it on.
listen, my boss is listening. You still stay listening to it.
still listen,
There we go. Of course, even non-football fans could listen to those shows and enjoy them. That's okay.
Yes. We'll skip over that.
Yes, exactly. But the transfer window has been closed. Oh, and I wanted to buy Ronaldo.
Oh.
He's a football player, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Well done.
Is he Eloise Anna football players?
He is, yeah.
There we go. Now, Claudia, we've discovered is short, blonde, and got big knockers.
Yeah.
What can we do for you this evening?
Oh, well, I was just... your topics interested me. And normally I call a bit when I'm a bit, had a few jars or whatever, towards the end of the show. But now it's sort of early, so this is a bit unusual.
We have had a lot of drunk women calling in this week.
I know.
A lot of them.
I know.
There's
we like to stand by our own voices.
There's one of them producing the show this evening as well.
Shut
up, you.
She seems to do a better job than you, Ian.
She does do a better job than me, there's no denying that. Hey, Eloise and I, we've got 2 nights out together next week. No, one next week and the week after. Next week we're going to go and see E17, me and Eloise. And then the week after that, me, her and Vinny are going to go and see Penises.
Oh.
You're singing Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, you're singing Backstreet Boys, you silly woman.
No. Everybody in the house.
Of love.
Okay.
Everybody. Check your body.
Not everybody.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, anyway, we're going to go and see them next week. It's sort of like I'm going out with Eloise in the next 2 weeks more than I've been out with my wife in the last year. It's sad but true.
You can take Fandango if you want.
She doesn't want to see the penis show, and she's genuinely quite offended that I had them on the show. She thinks it's disgusting.
Really?
Yeah,
What
she's
does
not
she think
approved.
of your burger?
Well, the thing is, she wouldn't look at it, right? She wouldn't look at it. So I had to surprise her in the kitchen by having my burger out, and then said, "Oh, Fandango, could you just turn around and have a look at this?" And she turned around and said, "Will you please put that away? The next door neighbour can see it." And it's true. Yvonne was in her kitchen and could have seen my burger if she glanced up, but she was not impressed with my puppetry of my penis. And she was.
Where are E17 playing? Sorry to interrupt.
They're playing the O2 in Islington, yes. Come along!
Oh, they were my absolute
Hey, listen,
fave.
we could get you a ticket.
We could pretend that Claudia's our friend.
Claudia, come and be our friend.
Oh, please.
All right.
I had a major crush on all of them, and we all used to fight at school about who was allowed to fancy who.
You know, who did you fancy? Who did you end up...
Well, I was relegated to fancying John.
Oh, God. He's the one who looks like a painter and decorator, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, they all sort of, yeah. They've all got that vibe going on. But my teacher, I remember getting really upset and really offended when I was about 12 because he was taking the Mickey out of John by saying that did he shave his face and then was so stupid that he went all the way around his head with the razor.
That's so mean.
That's mean.
And I remember getting having a proper teenage struck about it.
I bet you did.
How dare you?
Come with us next week.
Yes!
You've just won the E17 competition.
Wow, I feel like it's 15 years ago.
On the guesses, will she be Claudia that snogged a tiny man?
Yeah, definitely. Yes, we'll have to put you down as that.
Both Ian and I are socially awkward, Claudia, so you're going to have to do most of the talking.
And buy the drinks. It's the 8th. It's Thursday, I think, isn't it? It's Thursday the 8th.
Oh, wow, brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Wow, imagine if I meet John.
You're not going to make those noises there, are you?
Sorry, if I get it all out now, maybe I'll be more controlled.
We could probably arrange it that you get to meet John. Hey, all right. Yeah, this is what we're going to do.
No, don't start saying that, because what if you can't?
No, listen, I can make this happen. Me and Tony Mortimer have been flirting all day on Twitter.
You've been flirting about me.
I did tell him I had a man crush on him.
Oh, you did tell him. He ignored that.
You do.
I'm going to bring my what do they call that thing? A tape recorder, and we're going to record you meeting John from E17. There we go. That's what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
And we'll play it on the radio. That's like I've come up with a feature. Wicked.
Oh my goodness.
We planned this before the show.
And
it was all planned.
Yeah, and that'll waste 5 minutes of the show. It means I can do 5 minute less work on the night. So.
What do you think he looks like?
No, but
now?
I get to
Do you
do
think he
about
looks
5
the
minutes
same?
more editing it.
I'll edit it.
Oh, okay.
I think they all look exactly the same.
Do you think?
Although Tony Mortimer's face is sinking in on itself.
Oh, he's got a bit chubby, bit of a chubby.
Yeah, okay, he's the fella that's sorting out the ticket, so don't be rude about that.
But he's a genius. He's a lyrical genius, though.
Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Love rains down on me. Let it rain, let it rain. When the thunder calls you from the mountain high, it's time to spread your wings and fly.
Spread your wings and fly. It's going to be wicked.
Steam. Oops.
Ooh, that's like when someone goes for a high five and everyone's turned away. Oy. That was embarrassing.
I thought we were going to do steam then.
No, we weren't. We'd stopped.
We weren't going to do steam then.
We'd finished.
Oh, no.
God. It's awful.
Never mind.
Right, so you're coming next Thursday?
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
You're going to have to Google the times yourself, because we don't know.
Look up the times yourself. Get there yourself.
Where is it? The O2 Islington.
Yeah, is that the Islington Academy?
Yes.
Oh, that's tiny.
Yeah.
That's where I saw Carl Kennedy years ago.
It's going to be amazing.
It'll probably just be you, Eloise, me, and E17.
And a load of fat 40-year-old women. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll blend right in. Oh.
I wish we had Nasta now. Oh, she can hear me. Claudia, we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye-bye.
Ta-ta, there we go. Look at that. We've just given away.
What if she thinks we're joking? Did you take any details of hers?
It's Claudia. She's 5'3" and she's blonde with big knockers.
Or Claudia, if you're listening, that's a serious invite. So if you don't turn up, you're in trouble.
I mean, I'll have to check with Tony.
Okay.
I'll send him a tweet.
Well,
I'll send him a tweet.
Check Ian's Twitter to confirm that you're definitely coming, Claudia.
Hang on, I'll send him a little. Hang on a minute, we'll sort this out now. This is it. I'm trying to befriend Tony Mortimer. A, because I want him to come and play my variety night one night. How cool would that be
That
to get
would be
E17
amazing.
to go and play that, or him? And B, wouldn't it be brilliant if he did like a little weekly or fortnightly bit for this show? Where he like reviewed a film or reviewed an album, or he went out and interviewed someone, or he did like a little 5-minute diary of his life. I just thought I thought he, as a little kind of fortnightly thing.
A diary would be good.
A diary would be good, wouldn't it? Diary of a pop star. Diary of an ex-pop star.
No, he's still a pop star. Don't call him an ex.
Sorry, yes, he's in Brighton, I think, doing a gig.
He's a man band.
He's a man. He's a man band. That's what we call it.
Diary
Tony,
of a man band.
Diary of a man band, and he will just record a little. All right, today I
That sounds like him.
I had a poo and
don't
bought
wanna
some
hear that.
cheese.
Can there be rules against toilet stuff?
Okay, a lot of people are into that stuff though. Coprophiles.
I don't want them on the show.
Nor do I, really. Okay, there we go. We've come up with not only have we come up with a feature involving a current man band. We've also got
So 2 features revolving around Tony Mortimer.
Oh, man alive. 0330 123. No.
And you'll thank your stars that you went to go compare.
You will indeed. Last question. What do Girl Guides demand of Boy Scouts?
Be prepared.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Right, this is how sometimes things work out. Eloise has just by pure accident come up with a brilliant idea for the show where we're going to make your dreams come true. I swear this is so good. 0330 123 1215. Ben, Sam Chaplin be with you after this. Oh, I'll tell you what her idea was as well. I'm not just, going to keep it a secret. Bloody good, bloody good.
This could be the very you ask this time.
Iain Lee, Absolute Radio, Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. We'll tell you what Eloise's fantastic idea was in just a few minutes. First of all, though, I want to go to Ben in Ascot. Hello, Ben.
Hi, Iain.
Ben, what can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted to apologise for not being a drunk woman.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but for some reason this week we have been attracting a lot of drunk, or at the very least, very tipsy women. And I don't know if this is the direction that Absolute wants to move in, if it's something that they're doing via their advertising that's drawing this demographic here, but if that's their plan, it's working.
Yeah, well, I could try and be a drunk woman for you if you like. That makes it better.
No thanks.
All right, then, I won't do that.
Good lad.
So, you said you might be getting Kevin Smith on the show, then?
We might be getting Kevin Smith on the show. We might not be getting Kevin Smith on the show. If we get him, he won't be coming into the studio live. We might be doing a pre-record. We might have him on the phone.
Are you a fan of his movies, then?
I've not really seen that many of them. I've seen a couple. But just when I tweeted, we've been offered Kevin Smith, should we take it? He was one of those guests. Normally with me, it's a definite no or a definite yes immediately. And it's one of the ones where I was kind of going, I don't really know. And everybody on Twitter, apart from two people, said yes, he'd be brilliant. So we'll see.
No, I totally agree with that. I mean, he's done some good movies, I think, Clark, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and apparently he's a brilliant talker and is prepared to go off on tangents, and a lot of people have said that we would kind of get on, so we'll see. We'll see if we can get him.
All right, then. So, you like XTC, then?
Yes.
Good band?
Sorry?
Good band?
Very good band.
What would you say was your favourite song by them?
It's the obvious one for me. Senses Working Overtime is the classic without a shadow of a doubt. But then there's Peter Pumpkinhead. There's pretty much all of their stuff.
Yeah. Easter Theatre.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, Easter Theatre's a great song. I was listening to that the other day actually.
Brilliant. That whole Apple Venus stuff. That what?
Do you know that I once spent 8 hours in Andy Partridge's house?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I spent 8 hours in Andy Partridge's house.
Well, I found out the other day that his son's quite a famous internet animator.
Well, there you go. You see, there you go. Are you calling us from underwater?
Oh, sorry. Just give me a second.
He is then.
Is that there?
Yeah. Did you get out of the water?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just going for a bit of a late night swim, bit of skinny dip.
There we go. You see there. I only ever skinny dipped once, and even then I still had my pants on.
I've never.
It was with a really hot girl at college. It was a really hot girl at college, and she was. I think I was in the third year, and she was in the first year, so it was a little bit raunchy. But she was so hot that I didn't think she was interested in me. And then years later, my mate went, "Oh yeah, she was totally up. She totally fancied you, but she was so hot that my inner low self-esteem kicked in. I thought, there's no way she's going to be interested in me. Yeah. She was hot, and I saw her in her bra and pants and everything. Wow.
Well, surely that's a big enough clue.
It should have been. It should have been, Eloise. It wasn't a big enough. I was in her room, in halls of residence. She was in her bra and pants, and they were nice bras and pants. And I still didn't have the courage to go, can I touch your nipple? I couldn't.
You sound like Vinny.
That's kind of, that's the sort of thing you say. I don't know the exact words that I would have said, but that was kind of, can I stroke your back? But I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Stroke your back?
That's a romantic thing. You girls, if there was a bloke you fancied, Eloise, you'd like him to stroke your back.
No, it sounds like if I was being sick, I'd like him to stroke my back.
No, ladies, call in, right? We'll decide.
Tickle my back, yes. Stroke, no.
Girls don't like tickles.
The girls love tickles that aren't like dad tickles. Yeah.
But when my boy, because we tickle him all the time, because we tickle kids just to shut them up. But he then tickles me, right? But he doesn't really know what to do, so he just runs up at me and sort of prods my stomach and goes, ah! And so I have to pretend to laugh. And you sort of got to, and then sometimes he'll just rub my arm like that, and you have to go, oh! And it's quite irritating. You think either learn to tickle me properly or get knotted. Don't mean that. But girls, call in 0330 123 1215. What girl, apart from Eloise, doesn't like having her naked back stroked gently by a potential lover?
It just sounds weird.
Why does it sound weird? It's sexy.
I'm just going to stroke your back.
Take your top off. I will stroke your back.
No.
And you will love it.
I don't think so.
Let me just put my hand up your jumper then. Let me touch your nipple. No, all girls love having their back stroked.
I'm just going to my speed dial. HR.
You can't. It's not sexy harassment. It's
because we're through glass.
Because we're through glass. It's science. It's science and research. 0330 123 1215.
They clearly don't find that good.
Girls, come on. And I'm not to say someone goes, hello, can I stroke your back, please? But if you are like lying on your stomach because you're having I don't know, painful period. Which
well, that's not sexy.
No, but you would find it calming to have a gentleman stroking your back.
You said sexy.
All right, okay. You've had a few drinks, and of water, and you're in the bath, and you're leaning forward to pick up the flannel, and then someone strokes your back.
I'd be like, look, I'm trying to pick up the flannel. This isn't the time.
Okay, you're cooking a nice roast. And you've just got the potatoes in, and you're wiping your forehead because it's all sweaty because the oven, and someone just strokes your back gently.
Stop making me hot. I'm trying to cook the oven.
Okay.
Cook the oven.
Cook the oven. Okay. Girls, you would love it, and
no one's calling in.
Girls, you'd love it.
I don't really know how you survived all these years with the backstroke.
Okay. Ben, what do you want?
Oh, do you want to play a bit of iPod Shuffle Roulette?
You know I do. By the way, I'm doing Set the Agenda, which is my variety night on this Sunday at the Camden Monarch. You can buy tickets online, £7 online, £10 on the night. We're going to be playing iPod Roulette live on stage. And if someone beats me, they're going to win a bottle of champagne. That's how confident I am that I am indeed unbeatable at the iPod
Roulette. What I beat today?
The rules, you win nothing today because you won't beat me. The rules are very simple. We get our iPods. I'm listening to Down the Line, so I'm going to have to stop that. We set them to shuffle. We have 3 rounds. You're allowed to abort one round and move on, but only once, okay? I was talking to you then, Ben. Okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I tell you what, you go first.
Who's the judge? Am I the judge?
Well... Yeah, but you've really got to buck up your ideas. And
I'm a good judge.
You've got such poor taste in music. OK, Ben, away you go.
All right, then, first song coming up now. All right.
Oh, David Bowie. Look out.
A good one, David Bowie, Changes.
Okay, stop it there. We get the idea. We all know the song. David Bowie, Changes. Good song. Okay, yeah. I'm hitting shuffle on my iPod. Let's see what beauty is coming out. Oh yes. Oh. Sit back, enjoy. Just wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I present singing Power Man. From North London, it's the Kinks.
Oh.
Yes! Which sounds quite similar to Changes by David Bowie.
Yeah.
Here we go. Eloise, David Bowie, Changes, or the Kinks, the Power Man?
I'm going to go for Kinks because I don't like Changes.
In your face!
Oh, man.
Ben from Ascot.
David Bowie, man.
Yeah, David Bowie, man.
I like David Bowie.
I'm not that mad on David Bowie.
Just not that song.
Do you know, I'm not that mad on David Bowie, but that's the one David Bowie song I quite like. Oh. OK, Ben, I'm going to do the next round. Hang on. So I'm going to skip forward. Here we go. Oh, balls! It's more computer game music. But listen. I don't even know what this one's called because it's written in Japanese.
OK, enough of that.
OK, it's a lot of fun, that. OK, Ben, can you beat that?
Probably.
Of course.
OK. Turn it up, come on. Who's this? It's like Jerry and the Pacemakers or something. Oh, it's the Beatles! It's not Jerry and the Pacemakers, it's the bloody Beatles!
Ben wins.
Yeah.
OK, yeah, Ben, I'll give you that one, Ben. OK, 1-1.
Thank you.
Final round, deciding round. Don't forget, we've still got one jump forward. I should have jumped forward on that. OK, Ben, you go first.
Okay.
Why didn't you?
I don't know.
You forgot.
I forgot. Turn it up, Ben! is this rubbish?
Sounds like wind.
That's Jeff Buckley, Grace.
I need to hear a bit more of it. Because...
Yeah, turn it up. Come on, turn it up. Turn it up. Jeff Buckley is very good.
I'm not loving this so far.
Oh, I do like Jeff Buckley. You've got to be in the mood for Jeff Buckley. It's a good album. Imagine if Jeff Buckley Grace came up on my iPod.
Are we
all
at
right,
lyrics
all right,
yet?
Ben, listen, I'm afraid that your low fidelity has possibly cost you the round here, my friend.
Yeah, I did.
Very low fidelity.
Didn't
right.
even hear lyrics.
Here comes my one.
Okay.
Oh, nuts.
You still have a skip.
I'm skipping forward because it's Stand By Me by John Lennon, which I hate. Okay, I'm skipping forward.
That's all right.
Oh, here we go. It's a really bad Beach Boys bootleg when they were stoned. So flat, stoned, poor-sounding Beach Boys versus Jeff Buckley's Grace.
I don't like either of them.
Oh, you can't call a draw, Eloise.
I'm going to call a draw.
Not sure about that.
Do you want a quick fire round, bonus round?
Sudden death.
Sudden death. Okay, so at the count of three, Ben, and try and turn yours up a bit, you muppet.
Sorry.
Okay, the count of three, we're both going to start, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, here we go.
Sometimes I just imagine what it is like to be blind.
I want to read you a statement.
What the hell is this rubbish? What is that?
I'm enjoying it.
What is it?
It's Give Peace a Chance live.
Well, we both had John Lennon songs pop up. Okay, well, but if I don't know if you heard my one. My one was this.
Sometimes I just imagine what it is like to be blind.
Vinny wondering what it's like to be blind. Eloise, come on!
I think I'm going to have to go for Vinny.
Yes!
Oh, come on.
Kiss it, Ascot! Kiss it! I kicked your ass in iPod roulette, all right?
All right, whatever. You win this one.
Loser. 0330 123 1215 if you fancy going that. After we hear from Noel Gallagher, we will tell you what Eloise's excellent idea is for the show. We were asking, right, all women like having their backs stroked, don't they? Backs and necks, they all love it. Eloise has gone, oh no, I don't know, one likes it. On Facebook, everybody is agreeing with me. Absolutely everybody is agreeing with me, Eloise.
They're not phoning in, so...
They're not phoning in because they're too busy...
Facebooking?
No, they're too busy being pleasured by having their backs stroked.
Well, it's not sexy then, because they're on Facebook. That can't be
You can get sexy on Facebook, so I've heard.
Not on our page.
No, not on our page. Please don't get sexy on our page. That'd be very, very unpleasant. Charlie's in West Lothian, which I think is in Scotland. Hello, Charlie.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, what a lovely accent you've got.
Oh, I think it sounds terrible.
I didn't understand that, but never mind. Right, what have you got for us?
Well, I'm decorating my hall, and I've got your radio station on to pass the time and keep me amused. And the last lady who was on the phone talking about E17.
This show sponsors E17.
Well, it seems to do the night. It just brought back memories. I was 13, going on 14, and there was a concert in the Playhouse in Edinburgh.
Yeah, which I've been to the Playhouse. Nice venue.
I like the Playhouse actually. It's better for theatre stuff than concerts though.
Yeah.
So anyway, 2 weeks before the concert, I went to the local shop, picked up the Smash Hits magazine, and there was like a double-page spread on E17 and what they loved. Well, Brian Harvey, I loved him. So there's this wee section on Brian Harvey explaining how he loves petite brunettes with small feet, and I'm like that, yes, I'm well in it.
Yes.
So I went down to the post office and got my passport photo taken, came back up the road, wrote a letter telling how much I loved him and my name and address, phone number, all the stuff you do when you're 14 and obsessed with people. Stapled it to the inside of my small Adidas campus shoe and took it to the concert with me the following week. So, but maybe 20 minutes before the concert ended, we all sneaked to the back of the Playhouse waiting I'm coming out. Big crowd of lassies and that, they were all waiting I'm coming. So when I seen Brian Harvey, I flung my shoe at him so that he would get my message and my picture and understand it.
I'm getting every fifth word. So you wrote a letter and put a picture of yourself in your shoe.
Yes. Small
then
shoe.
you saw Brian Harvey, and to make sure he would get that information, you threw the shoe at him.
Well, aye.
That's bonk. Did it hit him?
Aye, it did.
In the eye?
Well, it hit him kind of say on the shoulder.
Ooh,
So
he's only little.
Eh?
He's only little.
What was that?
How can you not understand me? I'm speaking English properly. He's only little.
But so am I.
Okay.
I'm only 5'2", so...
Okay, so you're taller than him. Okay.
Maybe a wee bit. But anyway, when the security guard seen that I threw something at him, he arrested, well, didn't arrest me, but he picked me up and took me, trying to say that I was trying to assault a superstar, a pop star kind of thing. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I love him. Explained the full story with the magazine, the policeman in the back of the car. And he's like, that, I think we'll just take you home, young lady. Oh, my God.
Fantastic. Have you spoken to Brian Harvey since then?
No, there'd probably be some kind of restraining order out of a thing.
They're not going to let you go anywhere near. Are you still a fan of E17, Charlie?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to see them on the tour, even though Brian's not in there?
No, I try, but no, it's not been possible to get tickets. And besides that, all my pals are Take That fans and they refuse to go with me. It's like I'm sun-dyed.
I do feel a bit sorry for E17, right? Because Take That are playing stadiums and E17 are playing tiny clubs in front of like 500 people.
Intimacy, so.
Intermisso?
Intimacy. Small little gig.
There you go. You see, they've done it by choice, haven't they? Charlie, thank you for that.
Quite all right.
She was bonkers, but I like her style. Eloise, you came up with a throwaway comment about 25 minutes ago, and we both went, oh, yeah, good comment. And then both at the same time went, hang on a minute, that's a brilliant idea. Tell the listener your brilliant idea that we're going to do on the radio show for the next few weeks until we kind of get bored of it.
It was inspired by Claudia and how she would like to meet John from E17.
Yeah. And we're going to try and make that happen.
Yeah, as he's going to be her future partner.
We can possibly make that happen. I'm going to when I get Twitter to work properly again, I'm going to contact Tony Mortimer and we're going to see what we can do.
So I thought that maybe... You could have like an Iain Lee Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Exactly. Probably legally can't call it that, but...
or a...
Yeah.
Lee'll Fix It. It's not very good.
Bit...
I'll work on the title.
Yeah,
I'll work on the name. Essentially...
Dreams can come true.
Yeah.
With Iain Lee.
Yeah, I want the name in.
Well, just call it the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
But it's not for sick kids. Definitely not. I don't want sick kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, the radio Iain Lee version.
Yeah.
Not
and not in any way connected with the Make-A-Wish Foundation that does help sick kids and do a fantastic job.
Maybe we should call it Make-A-Wish...
Society.
Yes. There we are.
They could probably still do it. We'll check the legalities. Basically, that is good.
Wishing Well.
I think there's one called Wishing Well as well.
God.
Damn these charities that help children.
Minefield. We're just trying to crush our dreams.
Hey, let's write to the Make-A-Wish Foundation and tell them that our wish is that we can have their name.
Yeah.
They can't refuse it. They're the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They have to give it to us.
Loophole in the system.
We got it. We've got it.
Foundation.
But so basically, people can contact us with their wishes and like proper ones. Don't take the mick and say, I want to go to Disneyland or I want to go travel back to the 60s.
I'll do a page on the website.
Yes, okay, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you finished? Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Well, no, you were talking.
Oh, okay.
You had.
Well, so we'll work out a way for you to contact us. In the meantime, just go through the website.
Yes, and you can basically send us your wishes, and we'll make all of your dreams come true.
Not all of them.
Some of them.
Some of them.
If we can.
Some of them might be fly me somewhere, and we can't do that.
And also, we may not be able to make any of them come true. Just covering our asses.
We'll see what we can make come true, and we'll pick those ones, basically.
Foundation.
Make a wish that might possibly not come true, Foundation.
But we'll have a bloody good go at it. Foundation. That's what we're going to do. So you can get in touch with us and... let's just pick someone at random. Line two. What would your wish be for the let's have a go and see if we can make the wish come true, but, Foundation?
Yeah. Can you get me a meeting with Carol Decker from Tabao?
See, we probably could do that. We're not going to.
But you should. I've wanted to meet her forever.
I've met her quite a few times.
Yeah? Has she still got that hair?
I want some things like put me in a bath of baked beans.
Why?
I don't want to just do meet famous people.
But that would be kind of... Why?
I wrote to Jim will fix it.
Yeah, I'm not being funny, Vicky. I'm talking to my producer here. Why?
Well, I just think it's more achievable. We could fill a bar.
I can get... Listen, do you know who I am? I could get Carol Decker.
Go on, then. Get her.
Do you want Carol Decker on the show? Vicky, will you be quiet, please? I'm arguing with my producer. I'm flexing my celebrity muscles.
I don't care, but I want you to get her for Chavvy Vicky.
Do you want me to get Carol Decker on the show?
I'm not saying that. Because I want you to Chavvy Vicky.
But do you?
to me.
But
no,
okay.
I don't know.
Well, do you want me to get Chavvy Vicky's irrelevant?
No,
you have said that I haven't got the power to get Chavvy Vicky. Shut up, Vicky. You said I have not got the influence in the world of show business to get. That's what you said without using those words. To get the former lead singer of T'Pau on the show.
You're twisting my words. Then
you're twisting my melons. Do you want her on the show?
Yeah. No.
Vicky, shut up. You don't.
I want her.
Okay, I will make
meet
it.
Chavvy Vicky.
I will make it so that she doesn't come on the show. I've done it. I've done it. I've proved that I can do
You're
that.
living in crazy land. None of that is what I said.
I've proved that I can do either of those things. So we'd record it. We wouldn't just say, "Oh yeah, we've got an email here from Steve, and Steve wants to."
I know that, but the point.
Steve, let me do this because I'm doing a funny little thing here. And Steve wants to go backstage at the Saturday's pop concert in Hyde Park. Well, we sorted that out for him. Coming up next.
Well, that's clearly not what I meant. Laughing at you.
I am laughing. As I started that, I thought, this is going to be quite funny. I'm going to enjoy this one.
I set it up. Just remember that.
Well, yeah, I did the funny bit. So Vicky, no, we're not going to do that for you.
Why not?
Because Eloise doesn't want her on the show.
No, we are, but Ian, he's cut you off on purpose.
We're not going to do it.
Well, I want you to do it.
No, you said you don't want Carol Decker on the show.
I never said that.
You did say that. You did say that.
What I mean is I want her for...
Can I say something? You know, quite often we have arguments where I claim you've said something, you deny it, and I say, dear listener, rewind the podcast and let me know.
I did say that, but you're twisting it here.
Every time I've done that...
Shh.
I have been proved right. Every time. Carry on.
You haven't.
I have actually.
You haven't?
I have actually.
No, okay, then I'll name one that you haven't been proved right.
Please
Remember
don't.
when we named the countries? You named the same countries twice.
No. But did I say rewind the podcast and have a listen?
Yes, you did. Because you wanted it checked. Because I won. You're a liar!
I'm going to give away 2 pairs of tickets to the Video Game Heroes concert that's taking place this Friday at the Royal Festival Hall. The London Philharmonic Orchestra playing video game music and me saying a few words in between them. What could be better than that? Keep listening, we're giving away in a bit. Oh, 0330 123 1215 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. What have we talked about this evening? A lot of talk about E17 for some reason. Also, we're starting the Foundation for Dreams. We don't know what we're going to call it, but you can get in touch with us and we'll do our best to make dreams come true, won't we? We'll have a go.
My example name that I'm testing out on the Facebook people is Ian Lee's Make a Wish or Dream, but not a wish or dream that's too hard for us to do or anything like that, that we may or may not make true, but we will try very hard, foundational service.
I would take out the bit about trying very hard.
Just try hard? Try a little bit?
A little bit.
We'll try a little bit.
We'll try a little bit. Because hard and very hard implies
service.
Like dedication and commitment to something, which I don't think...
We'll try without much dedication or commitment, but we'll pick the easy ones.
We'll pick the easy ones. You got it.
Foundational service.
I like it. It's a winner.
Okay.
But we didn't get Sonny Gold this year. Next year. Sam Chaplin.
All right.
Yes!
Oh. Sorry, I'm a bit depressed right now.
Why is that?
I got dumped today.
What do you mean you get dumped? You're about 9 years old. You get dumped by your nanny or something? Your babysitter dumped you? What?
I'm 15.
You what?
I'm 15.
Right. You should still... Good. Who dumped you? What was his name? Her name? What was her name?
His name. Her name. She was called Emily.
Emily. It's a good name, Emily. I was in love with a girl called Emily once.
How do you deal with how do you deal with it, just being dumb?
15, you say?
Yeah.
Go and get drunk. I'm joking! I'm not, but I'm joking, for God's sakes, before you start getting arsey with me, off-commas and right-wing fascists and Christians and religious types.
I've got an idea for your Make-A-Wish Foundation
Don't
thing.
call it that!
Whatever it is.
Yes!
No, say it. Say the proper title. or you can't carry on talking.
We've totally got backstage passes for E17! Yes!
Oh, my
Yes!
God, I'm so excited.
Yes! We've totally... 3 backstage passes. Me, at Eloise_C, and at Claudia Dilly. We're going backstage.
That her name?
Yeah, Claudia Dilly. I've seen a picture of her and everything.
You know you're a fan of
Backstage at E17.
Yeah, but you know Daydream Believer.
Yeah, I do know. Yeah,
You should use that as a sort of helper for the name.
A helper for the name.
Well, like
Eloise, we could use Daydream Believer as like a helper for the name.
I don't understand what that means.
Nor do I. I thought it was. Maybe I was being stupid and not knowing, but that's why I said it to you. But as you don't know it, it means that Sam's being stupid and we're being clever. What are you talking about, Chaplin?
Well, because like it's kind of Believer and Dream.
Tony Mortimer has said that at Claudia Dilly can totally meet John.
Oh my
He's written
God.
back. Of course she can. He'll love that. Yes.
So Ian
We've
needs
totally
make a
made
wish or dream, but not a wish or dream that's too hard for us to do or anything like that we may or may not make true. But we'll try a little bit, but not put too much effort in, unless it's the one that's easier, a foundational service. It's making dreams come true.
100% so far. And I didn't put that much work into it. I
No,
just typed 2 tweets.
That means we can't be done under the Trade Descriptions Act.
Oh, this is awesome! But this is awesome.
Well done, guys.
Thanks, man. And that's all I want, right? Is I don't want money for this. I just want people to really, really respect me and give me the attention that I feel I've been lacking for the last 4 or 5 years in my career.
Now you're making a difference.
Yeah, now I'm making a difference in the world. Yeah, I've totally fixed up. Claudia Dilly's probably going to have sex with John from E17.
How old do you think he is now?
60.
How old is Claudia?
26.
Oh my God.
She went out.
Likes that.
She likes that.
She likes something a
I'm not
bit
being
different.
rude, Claudia. Don't take this the wrong way. Oh. So it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun backstage with the E17 boys.
How exciting!
I'm genuinely very
excited.
excited.
Absolute Radio mic, so we look official.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh man, I'm genuinely a little bit more excited than I should be.
I'll bring the absolute mics.
Yeah. So what? David Tennant goes on Christian's show, and Noel Gallagher goes on Christian's show, and so what? That bloody what's his name? The bass player from Paul McCartney goes on Jeff Lloyd's show. So what?
So what? We had Ringo Starr.
So what? Who cares? We're going backstage to E17.
Woo.
Yeah.
There we go. This is. I'm genuinely.
I am so excited.
I'm very, very excited. This is going to be wicked.
Don't tell Tony that though, because I think he thinks I really fancy him because of you.
Well, I did tell him that you fancied him. Yes. Anyway, Sam, what the blooming hell do you want?
Oh, that's it, really.
Thanks very much for calling. This song is always slower than I remember it. I can remember it being, this'll be the last time. It's quite slow and turgid. Can I use the word turgid? Yes, I can. A lot has happened on the show tonight. A lot has happened. Dreams are coming true. And the woman that started this all off is Claudia Dilly, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to follow Claudia, it's at Claudia Dilly on Twitter. And then if you type her name into Facebook, then you can see what she looks like on a holiday in Amsterdam. Now, Claudia.
I'm so excited.
We've got backstage passes to E17 next week on the 8th, I think it is. Maybe the 7th or the 8th, something like that. And you are going to meet John and have sex with him. You are totally having sex with John from E17.
Probably seriously underperform. I'm quite nervous now.
You don't need to do anything. You can just lie there, let him stroke your back.
Are you kidding? No, I have to give him the time of his life. He's one of my idols.
Wow. John, I bet John can't wait. And I bet his wife can't wait.
Oh, what about Steve from work? Oh, dear.
Oh, is he the tiny guy?
He's still... No, he's the guy after the tiny guy. He's still on the scene.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Never mind.
Never mind. Listen, I thought you did an assertiveness training course.
Yeah, well, no, I did, but I didn't do I didn't do a cheating sort of...
Well, no, but do a dumping course.
I know, but poor Steve from work, I don't want to dump him.
And also, just everyone's allowed a celebrity snog. Everyone is allowed a celebrity snog and a celebrity snag. So John from E17 can be yours.
Yeah.
Did you like the way I included you in on the tweets to my friend Tony Mortimer?
Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm like indirectly tweeting Tony.
Yeah,
I wish I hadn't put that thing about.
No,
Like,
well,
it probably won't be sold out.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. That was a little bit rude, really. But yeah, it's all happening, baby. It's
I
all.
can't believe it. You two, you make dreams come true, man.
Clip that, Eloise. Clip that bit.
Okay.
We'll have that as We'll make. I don't know. We'll
I
clip
just
it.
can't. It's just. What am I going to wear?
Something short and tarty.
No, but I need an age 17 T-shirt.
So am I. Just don't, don't ruin this for us, because I'm trying to cultivate Tony Mortimer as a friend, right?
Oh.
So don't blow it by being all giggly and making stupid noises with your mouth.
Oh, it's blown now. It's blown already.
That's what, hopefully, I think John is expecting. So, Claudia Dilly, who goes to Amsterdam.
Make stupid noises with my mouth.
Well, just don't make stupid noises with any part of your body. But when are you next off to Amsterdam?
What?
When are you next off?
In about half an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shame on you. And, hang on, stay there. Shame on you. And...
Am I involved in these tweets?
Grace Alexander and Emma Dowling.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
How do you know about them?
I'm like a wicked detective.
But they're my friends from school who also love E17.
They're not coming.
No,
they're not coming.
Can I really?
They're not coming.
Oh, just one extra.
No, they're not coming. You listen, shut up. Otherwise, we'll rescind your invitation, you ungrateful midget.
She let loose.
Well, she can go and say. I could probably sort that out as well.
Yeah, you probably could.
One band at a time. Claudia, email me next week and we'll sort out meeting up in a giraffe or something.
Sleep. I'm never going to be able to get to sleep now.
Yeah, I'm getting bored of you now. Bye. I like it when people hang up. That's very exciting. Very exciting. Ozzy!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ozzy!
Hello, mate. How's it going, geezer?
Yeah, the show is sailing along on the crest of a wave.
You knows that one. So, I'm a podcast listener, so I don't normally listen to it live,
But are you listening live now?
Yeah, no, well, not really. Well, I'm listening to you on the phone live now,
Okay.
All right, how's it going anyway? You all right?
Ozzy, I tell you what, mate. Do me a favour. Say hello to Jimmy.
Hello, Jimmy. You all right, mate?
What's going on, mate?
Oh, you're from Walthamstow. I'm down the road. I'm in Arms Park.
Oh,
yeah? Yeah, not far from you, mate.
I'm in the hood, blood, Wood Street.
You know that one? I was just down there, down the pot, Flower Pot.
Oh, yeah?
You know the Flower Pot, Wood Street?
The old Gooners pub, yeah?
You knows it. Well, fuck the Gooners, isn't it?
Whoa, steady on.
Oh, easy, governor.
Easy. I had to dump something else earlier on, so I've got steady, Jimmy, stay there. A swear may have slipped out then. If it did, sincere apologies from all of us here. It's never our intention to offend with coarse language. So if a swear did pop out, then sincere apologies. Jimmy?
Yo, blood, what's going on?
I'll come back to you after this. Okay, Jimmy, are you there, sir?
Yes, blood.
Jimmy, the film reviewer who was witness to some potty language from a previous caller. You're live on Absolute Radio.
What? I feel like a superstar right now.
Well, you should do.
Innit?
Especially,
I just come back from that do you lot sent me to as well.
From the who?
The do that you lot sent me to.
What do did we send you? What do did we send him to?
Sent me to a screening.
What screening did we send you to?
Eloise didn't tell you.
Is your mouth anywhere near the phone, for crying out loud?
Is that better?
Yes.
Sorry, blood.
It will be.
No, Eloise, yeah, went to one thing today, man, up in Wardour Street.
Wow, and what did you see?
It's called Resistance.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, well, it is, yeah. Directed by a guy called Gupta, his last name is.
Oh.
And the book's written by Owen Shears. So it's an award-winning book, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, good cast, man. Good cast.
Who's in it?
Andrea Riseborough, Tom Wallachia, and Alexander Deutsch.
Oh, yeah.
George Taylor.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only seen one of them before, which was the guy who's in I think it's Skins or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Good cast, man. Basically, what it is, D-Day. It's around war times. D-Day ain't as much of a success in this film as it actually was, like, in real life. Yeah.
Right.
Turns out, in this one, the old Nazis have managed to cross the water and get over here, right?
I hate those Nazis, man.
Innit, man?
I hate the Nazis.
Dickheads. Anyway, the film's based in Wales, which becomes under Nazi occupation, but not fully. Like, you know what I mean? Just the first checkout guys setting up base and that, you know what I mean? So story surrounds like a whole bunch of wives whose husbands gone missing. Like, they gone out on a little farming thing and they ain't really come back for a couple of weeks. Like, you know what I mean? And in this film, you do really feel sorry for them wives, man. Because they're like, you know, they're strong back women, but you can tell they're holding it back. You know what I mean?
Totally
the story's good, man.
Yeah.
The story is good. There's a young guy who's the dude from Skins who's plays part of the resistance. I mean, even though it's called the resistance, most people might be thinking some sort of like equilibrium kind of thing where there's a lot of people, like, but it's not really like that. Do you know what I mean? He's just kind of like, there is a resistance going on. You don't really see much of it, but there's this one young guy who's part of it, who's well involved, but he's well young. You know what I mean? But he's got a sneaky little rifle laying around under the floorboards and that. You know what I mean?
What young lad hasn't got that? Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? But yeah, he's under mad pressure. But yeah, the highlights, basically, story's good. You can tell that it was probably a good book. It was a big seller. The acting quality is on point, man. They picked a good cast. I mean, they did pick a good cast. It's a little bit quiet at times, which don't help, because I tell you what, you see me, I live in the hood, and I ain't never been to no plush cinema like that, and it's well comfortable.
Yeah.
Now, there's a lot of quiet parts of this film.
Did you fall asleep, Jimmy?
I didn't, but I held it up. But I tell you what, them seats are well comfortable.
Yeah, in those screening rooms, they're good, aren't they?
They're well nice, man.
Yeah.
They're well nice, but yeah, the seats are a bit comfy, so it's a bit of a problem at a point. But you know what I mean? There's good shots as well, man. It looked the part, you know what I mean? The scenery was good, you know what I mean? It's in cinemas 25th of November. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Well, okay, that's not bad, is
it? For the older audience, they're going to love it, man.
Yeah, it's their era, innit? They love talking about the war, that lot.
Yeah. But it was cool, man. I went up there, got myself a little free plastic cup of white wine, you know what I mean?
Oh, hey, go on. That's not bad.
Yeah, Chateau de Gurney.
Are we sending you to any other things that I don't know about?
I don't know. No, I haven't had anything else yet, but I'm up for it.
You did know about that,
I
Ian.
didn't know about
We
this.
talked about it on air. Podcasters, if you listened, maybe you could tell Ian.
I suggested that we send him to something.
No,
you didn't know that.
I did
you didn't
talk
tell
about
me
it
that.
because I found what it was on air and read the debrief, and we tried to find out who that was.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Podcasters, you don't need to. Stop. Wait, steady.
Ian.
Yes.
Ian,
but
can I just ask you a question before I go?
No, he's done an excellent review.
I heard
Let's send him to some more.
Hang on.
Oh. Did we get in trouble for sending into that?
Jimmy, how was your behaviour during the show? Are you giving us a good reputation? Were you dressed appropriately?
You are an ambassador for Absolute Radio by doing this.
Trust me, I was cool.
Let's hear your
when I
voice.
went, they checked me on the list, and I was like, my name's Jimmy. I'm standing in for, because you know the little trick, you know me.
Yeah,
standing
I told
in for
him that he
Eloise,
was my assistant.
Yeah. And they was like, okay, great, cool. And yeah, this is my
Imagine
plus
if
one.
he'd like done a poo on this chair or stabbed someone or something.
Okay.
No, I didn't do none of that. It was the first time, you know what I mean? Maybe when I get in, you know what I mean? I take the mick a little bit. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, it was all good, man. I got my boy in. We both wore shirts. You know what I mean? We looked a bit...
Did you wear shirts?
For a shirt, I went kind of smart casual, you know what I mean?
Did you see, like, Mark Commode or Paul Gambaccini or anyone famous there?
No, I didn't see none of them. Otherwise, I would have sat next to them.
Yeah.
Right? And I would have done some recordings on my iPhone. What do you think of this film? No, I wouldn't do that, really.
No.
Don't even get the iPhone out. You'll get booted out.
I know. I could tell the vibe. I kept quiet. I kept still, you know what I mean?
There's a vibe in those places, definitely.
There is a vibe. A couple name droppers. I don't think any of the cast... No, none of the cast was there.
No, they wouldn't be
like,
there, no.
But there was a couple name droppers. There was someone, you know, near me that kept saying, yeah, when we was on set, it was lovely, you know. One of them ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you can say when we were in the studio, when I was reviewing this, you can use those words.
Well, Jimmy,
I'll let you know when there's another.
We'll next time another film comes up that nobody else wants to go to, then we'll send it your way.
Yeah, nice one.
Good lad. There we go.
Ian.
Oh, go. Yes.
The Famicom album. I asked you on Twitter, but you didn't answer me. What is that Famicom album called, man?
I don't know. It was you, wasn't it? I don't. Hang on a minute. Let me have a look at my iPod. I don't know. I've got a few soundtrack albums, and one of them
like a Mario thing you played on the iPod contest.
Yeah. Hang on. It could be this one. Look, I've got two. One of them is one of them is this one. I'm going to pick a track at random.
Go on.
You mean this one, yeah? I mean,
it was that one, but I think it was that one.
Anyway, this one's got 78 tracks and it's all in Japanese, so I've got no idea what they are.
Yeah.
Hang on.
But you had an album for this. You said it was called Super Famicom Hits or something.
Yeah, and let's see what this other album is. Hang on, this is the second album. What's this?
It had the snow level from Mario 2.
Okay, right. No, it's called Famicom Sound History Series.
Big.
Mario.
Sound History Series.
And it's got like 78 tracks of this on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Snowy levels.
Famicom Sound History. There you go.
Wicked. Nice one, Ian.
Good lad. See you later.
Big up, mate.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show. Commercial Radio Breakfast Show of the Year. With RAC, the driving people.
Absolute Radio.
Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
Tickets away this Friday evening at the Royal Festival Hall. The London Philharmonic Orchestra will be celebrating the magic of video game soundtracks with video... I can't remember what the blooming thing's called. I'm supposed to be hosting it. Video Game Heroes, that's it. Tickets are, I think, 16 quid each. There's a few left. If you go to the Royal Festival Hall website, you'll be able to get some. I'm comparing it, so I'm coming out in between the things and saying some stuff. I'm not doing jokes. I warn you now. And I've spent most of the day trying to write stuff, and then the conductor has emailed me going, hey, maybe it should be like this. And I'm like, oh, OK. I'll write it again. But it's going to be brilliant. I've heard some of the music, and it's going to sound absolutely awesome. I'm going to give away 2 pairs of tickets now. And I'm not going to do a competition, because every time I do a competition, I completely muff it up. So, if you want a pair of tickets to Video Game Heroes at the Royal Festival Hall this Friday, 0330 123 1215. The first 2 people to call in will win a pair of tickets each. It's as simple as that, dear listener. Nothing complicated, nothing advanced, nothing fancy. 0330 123 1215 if you want a pair of tickets to Video Game Heroes at the Royal Festival Hall this Friday. The London Philharmonic Orchestra, I think it's a 76-piece orchestra and an 18-piece choir. 0330 123 1215. Seriously, the first 2 people just to call up can have the tickets.
Reach out. That should have lasted years.
We have our winners, Eloise. The first names of the winners, please.
Solomon and Craig.
Solomon and Craig. Can you send me their details, please? And I will forward them on to the relevant parties. There we go. So stop calling in for that. Last 5-10 minutes of the show. We'll take some calls straight to air before Polly comes in and does her thing. I'm going to go home, have some toast, and watch an episode of Fringe. So I'm living the dream. Living the dream. Again, apologies. A swear word did creep out in the show earlier on, and never our intention to use bad language in the course of the show. So apologies if anyone was offended. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. We'll take calls straight to air for the last few minutes of the show. Let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Do not glue your frog to the ceiling. Do not glue your frog to the ceiling. Daniel Radcliffe is the fourth most gorgeous man in the world. Boing, 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 globule.
Just missed the globule, John. I do apologise. Feel free to call in with a globule any time you want. I'm so glad he's found me. After not calling me for 4 years, Looney John is back. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello.
Jerry!
How are you doing?
You don't care.
Can you remember a boiled doll that sat beside you in the car, just in case?
Do I remember a bulldog that upsided in the road just in case?
A blow-up doll.
A blow-up doll?
For lonely women.
What?
Sat in the passenger seat of cars.
I do remember that, yes.
Called Just In Case.
I do remember that, and Phil Spector used to make his wife, Ronnie Spector, drive around with an inflatable Phil Spector in her car so that men wouldn't hit on her.
That's scary.
He's a scary man. Shot a woman in the end. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Craig. I just phoned to say thank you for the tickets, because I'm a nice, polite boy.
Well, Craig, congratulations, although I would prefer a thank you note.
Well, I've actually sent you a thank you tweet. I hope that will suffice, Mr. Lee.
I prefer a little card.
I'll send you a little card.
You don't need to, fella. If you see
No. You want a card? I will drop off
If
the
you
card.
see me swanning around like a ponce on Friday night, do come over and say hello, won't you?
Well, if you're swanning around like a ponce on the South Bank, it could be misconstrued.
It could be a very exciting evening for everybody concerned. Let's go to line 2. You're on the wireless.
Yeah, how many times can you enter that competition?
Yesterday, I went to watch the Harry Potter film for the 8th time in the cinema.
Yeah.
There are only 2 other films that I've seen in the cinema more times than I've seen the final Harry Potter film, and they were the first and third films in the Chronicles of Narnia series.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I went to see Harry Potter film 8 times is because Daniel Radcliffe is gorgeous, and the reason why I went to see the Chronicles of Narnia films lots of times were because Skandar Canes is even more gorgeous. Globule, 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 globule.
Did you knock one off in the cinema? Did you knock one off in the cinema?
Globule. Globule.
Hello? Did you knock one off at the cinema?
Yesterday, when I was watching the Harry Potter film, I deliberately sat in the front row because I wanted to get as close as possible to Daniel Radcliffe's handsome, stubbly face.
Did you knock one off then?
Are Vinny and John boyfriends?
No.
Are you sure? You always seem to be on at the same time.
That's because Ian puts us on at the same time.
Did you knock one off in the cinema?
No. I didn't go to the cinema.
What time? Then I've seen the final Harry Potter film.
Hello?
Hello, yes.
Treacle pudding, Daniel Radcliffe globule, harpsichord and penguin moo.
Yeah. Next.
I buy peanuts.
Okay. Is there anyone else? Hello? Is it just me then? I can't really speak to myself, can I?
I'm going to be lonely this Christmas.
Yeah, I'm going to be lonely this Christmas.
You fig bat.
Yeah.
I'm alone.
Are you really?
No.
Why did you say that then?
Are you lonely?
Yes.
Who's your favourite gay man?
Don't really have one.
You like tennis?
Yeah, it's alright.
Who would you go gay for?
Yes. Are you still there?
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, you're supposed to be talking to me.
Yeah, I'll speak to you right now.
What?
So what you've been doing lately?
Yeah, you're boring. I'm sorry, I find you quite rude.
Is there anyone else I can speak to?
I can't think of anything.
Alright then, bye-bye.
Yeah, I'll go, my mum's coming.